all so new to me. I can't tell you the way I feel, because the way I feel is all so new to me.
Hey folks, this is Wayne R back with another lesson and an amazing song as always. Today we're looking at Oasis and Columbia. So this is continuing the series of celebrating the 30th anniversary of Definitely Maybe this year. I have been doing one or two songs so I can put the tab up on my Patreon page. Everybody can celebrate this album, and I'm not doing all the singles. I'm doing a lot of the, you know, sort of the album tracks that don't get the airplay. And this is probably my favourite track on the album. It's just a really simple one, free driving chords pretty much all the way through the song, but I just think it's such a powerful song, such a statement song, this one, absolutely amazing. This is the first one that properly really got me into Oasis, this song. There's just something about this song, I absolutely love it. So I'm going to show you a few things that you can do with it. Obviously it is free chords, you can play it really simply. But I think it makes it stand out a lot more if you're playing it acoustically, if you add a few dynamics in, so we'll get to that in a moment. As I said earlier on, if you do want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to this, as well as the other Oasis tracks that I've done, and pretty much everything I've done over the past coming up to 3 years now, so there's a lot of content up there. It's up on my Patreon page, so I'll put a link to that in the comments. I'll also put a link in the description, and the way that works, you just sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month or however much you want to pledge. It's all very much appreciated. All generally goes back into the lessons, and as I said, it gives you all the content pretty much from the past coming up to 3 years. There's also some exclusive videos, there's videos from the archive, and there's stuff to coincide with a few of the technique lessons I've done as well. So if you're into the scales and blues stuff, there's stuff to, you know, coincide with that. So what you're waiting for, link in the comments, a link in the description. If you don't want to do that, I've got a new feature which is just under the video there. It's a super thanks link. You can click on that, make a small donation. Again, very much appreciated. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. It's very much appreciated, as I keep saying. And if you haven't done already, a further way you could help yourselves out and me out by keeping up to date with the videos is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there as well. And also, if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. Now I'm doing a little tour celebrating the Oasis album soon, the 30th anniversary, playing the whole album acoustically. So I'm going to put the dates up on my Facebook page, but if you want to check me out on all these social media platforms, please do. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as I always say. I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, and as I said in the intro, it's basically just the same three chords all the way through the song. So the chords are an A chord, A major, a D major, and a C chord. Okay, now there's different ways that you can play the C. If you wanted to, you could do the C add 9. You know, I prefer to do the normal C major chord, but that still works. Or the C that I use once I get into the song and strumming is a C with a G bass in. Just sounds a little bit meatier. So if you take a regular C chord, you're just going to move the third finger to the 3rd fret on the low E string, little pinky, 3rd fret on the A string. Okay, and we play all the strings. Like I say, we're adding that G bass note in, it just sounds a little bit meatier. So what I do for the intro, I do single strums and sort of add the bass line. So what I'll do, I'll strum the A chord and just play the A string. And I'll do the same on the D, strum the D, but then play the open D string. And then the C, play the A string again. So if you hear that, we got. Okay, so it's nice to do that for the intro. As I said, give it a bit of light and shade. And when I come in with the strumming, now there's a couple of strumming patterns that would work for this. The one that I tend to use is a down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. So if you hear that on the A chord, okay, you can see we do 2 bars on the A, 1 bar on the D, 1 bar on the C chord, okay? So if you find that a little bit difficult, another one which would work, it doesn't sound quite as good, would be a down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, so if I just sing that through a verse and a chorus, and you can see how that gels together. So we got, there we were, now here we are, all this confusion, nothing's the same to me. There we were, now here we are, all this confusion, nothing's the same to me. I can't tell you the way I feel, because the way I feel is all so new to me. I can't tell you the way I feel, because the way I feel is all so new to me. Okay, so then we got a little sort of instrumental break where the the little lead guitar part comes in. I'm playing this acoustically. I just think it's nice. Add a little bit of light and shade to do some nice embellishments. So we'll go from an A chord to an A sus2 back to an A. So we get this. D, we go into a D sus2. That's just taking the second finger on and off. C chord. We can lift the first finger off. So what we get is. That's pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. An amazing song, and to be honest, I probably could have condensed that down into under 1 minute or under 2 minutes. I just wanted to do a longer lesson just to show you a few dynamics, how to get you sounding a little bit fatter. We're just playing it on an acoustic guitar. I think it works really well because it's such an amazing song, great melody, and as I said, this is a song that properly got me into Oasis. When I heard this one, that was it for me. There was no looking back. So an amazing song. So, and there you go, 3 chords and the truth. That's all you need. It's just all about the melody over the top of those chords, as Noel always says, and it's true. So there you go. Thanks very much for watching then. Now, I hope you're enjoying these Oasis lessons. Like I say, I'm doing a lot of the album tracks, not the, like Live Forever and Supersonic and singles, which still get loads of airplay anyway. I want to concentrate on more of the album tracks and celebrate the album. So I've already done Bring It On Down, Up in the Sky, Rock and Roll Star, if you want to go and check that one out. But if you got any other requests for anything outside of Oasis, anything 50s to modern day, the easiest way to put a request in is obviously comment below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video. If you've got any questions or you want to inquire about some one-to-one lessons, you're very welcome to, as I say. I just always point out on the requests, I do get quite a lot, so don't be disappointed if I don't choose your selection. I've got a long list. I am working through. Some things work, some things don't. But please don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. Again, it's very heartfelt, very much appreciated. Thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. Now, if you are subscribed and you haven't done already, I'll just quickly mention it again. Hit that little notification bell so you can keep up to date with all the videos that I post out. The patron thing, you want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past 3 years, with some bonus material there. There's a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. The super thanks link, sorry about all this pointing. If you'd like to make a small donation, that's just under the video there. And another thing, another way that you could help me out, this doesn't cost you a penny, is I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing. So if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos. Tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone plays a guitar, please point them in my direction. I'd really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.